Jack Armstrong. TSN Basketball Analyst Archive. TSN's Jack Armstrong returns with a look at Thursday's NBA trade deadline, what the Toronto Raptors might be looking for, Anthony Davis and more. 1. NBA trade deadline. The clock is ticking towards 3 p.m. Eastern Time this Thursday. It should be a fascinating few days ahead, with lots of rumors flying around and hopefully some more deals and developments. The NBA manages to do a terrific job owning the news cycle. I'm sure it will again. Toronto Raptors. Speaking of trade deadline, I look at the Raptors as having two needs: consistent perimeter shooting and rebounding. An ideal solution would be to acquire a backup power forward who has shooting and rebounding talent. Even with Jonas Valanciunas coming back soon, this team needs a little more size, force and toughness. If they can add that to the mix, the Raptors will have true depth at every position. 3. Anthony Davis. Pelicans. If you're a team that thinks you can get him, go get him. I'm a huge fan of his. I have said it many times before and I'll say it again, if he stays healthy, Davis is a Hall of Fame talent. He's just that special. Rarely does a guy like Davis become available. You pull out all the stops to get him on your team. 4. Mark Cuban. Mavericks. I like the approach he and GM Donnie Nelson are taking in Dallas. They did it years ago with Dirk Nowitzki, they did last summer with Luka Doncic, and now have done it again by acquiring Kristaps Porzingis. You identify your man and you go to work getting him. I respect that decisiveness and aggressive stance. The Mavericks now have quite the duo of two super talented young players to build with. 5. Kemba Walker. Hornets. He's been outstanding this season and deservedly is in the All-Star game. Walker has carried his team on his back and they're positioned to go to the playoffs, but he needs more offensive firepower around him. GM Mitch Kupchak and owner Michael Jordan need to find a way to get another player with some pop in his game to help. He's a pending free agent. The team has to show him they're serious about winning.